Ahoy everybody, what's going on guys? CptBobDude here, and it's story time. I want to tell you about this. I got this arcade machine back here for free. That is a face to make. I got this arcade machine for free, and it was super awesome. I also destroyed my entire shelf. I thought I could cut it in half, and I thought that would work. And no, I used these screws, and they ripped up the entire shelf. And so now I have to figure out a whole thing with that. But the arcade cabinet was so weird. So I was at work, right? I was just driving. I was delivering packages like I always do. And on the side of the road, that arcade cabinet was there. And so I'm just like, dude, do I actually go talk to this guy? Like, I don't have anything to deliver there. I pull in anyway, and I ring his doorbell, and he comes out, and he's like, hey, man, what's going on? And I said, hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but I saw that arcade cabinet out there. Are you, like, getting rid of that? Does it work? And he goes, yeah, it works. I'm getting rid of it. I said, okay, could I come back after my shift and pick it up? And he said, yeah, man, I'll hold it for you. Takes it inside, holds it for me. I finish work. I give him a text and say, hey, man, can I come over and grab it? He says, yeah. I stopped by. And he helped me load it into the car. He was super nice dude, and was just like, yeah, I'm getting rid of it. And I said, okay. And I was like, why? And he goes, oh, just, taking up a lot of space, and had some other sort of weirder reasons. I won't get into that. That turned real strange. But the guy was super nice, really cool dude, and I super grateful because now I have an arcade cabinet. I've always really wanted one. So it's super cool. I should just go this way because that's way easier and I don't have to do that face. So I was just super stoked on it, man. Like, I can't believe I got an arcade cabinet for free. So that is in a series of videos I guess I'm doing now, because this is the second one of awesome gaming pickups. That is one of them. I found that on the side of the road for absolutely free. Sorry. I just did like 2 videos in a row. I didn't drink any water and I was getting super thirsty. It's also like really late at night for me. So, I'm really tired. So that's why I was like, dude, water necessary now. But the other cool thing I got, super excited about this. I got my 3DS back, man. I haven't had one in a real long time. I'm super excited about it. I'm so glad to have one again, man. And, oh, sorry, Mike. I did not mean to hit you. I have all my stuff digitally on here now, which is super cool. And I thought we'd just talk about like some of the, well, really it's a discussion because I want to know what you guys think are like your favorite 3DS games, so I can give them a shot too. But right now I have Mario 3D Land. It's a classic. I had to get it. Mario Brothers 2. Yep. Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. I was like, that's a need. That's a need game. Ocarina of Time, 3D, of course. Had to grab Smash Bros. For 3DS. Yoshi's Island Dark Moon. Link Between Worlds. Love me some Zelda. Pushmo! Dude, what a good game. I remember Pushmo so well. One of my favorite indies from the time, VVVVVV. We got Paper Mario 6 Star. I know a lot of people say, I've never played this one, so I had to get it. I know a lot of people are like, that it's divisive, but I was like, I may as well take a look. Shantae, Metroid, of course, Samus Returns, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Majora's Mask, Ollie Ollie, Mario Kart 7. We've been doing some Mario Karting. I was like, you know what, let me go play 7, which really starts everything, right? Because everything from 7 pretty much turns out what Mario Kart 8 becomes. And then we're just like on that track for a while. Kid Icarus. I have never played a Phoenix Wright game in my life. Never. So it's like, let's pick it up and see what it does. Fire Emblem, so good. Monster Hunter 4. I've also never played Monster Hunter. So Phoenix Wright, Monster Hunter, just never got into. Of course, Star Fox. Batman, I know this one is, kind of like people like, it's a fun game, but they don't talk about it like the other ones. I love the Batman games. Of course, original Luigi's Mansion. I have it on GameCube. I don't know if I'd really played this version that much, but it's one of those things where it's kind of like, I have it. Why not, why not put it on there? NES remix. Donkey. This is another one. I have this on Wii as well. I don't know which version I'll play, but it's cool to have. Yoshi's New Island, just because it was one of the first games I got. And I love the original Yoshi's Island so much. I know this one, people are like, it's not that great. The Super Nintendo one's always going to be amazing, but I just have a fondness for Yoshi. Kirby Planet Robobot. That's a good one. We got Revelations. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. Probably before 9 comes out, I'll play 8 on the channel, because I uploaded 7 for Halloween. So, we may play Resident Evil 8 and one of the Luigi Mansion games, just because that sounds fun. And then, of course, Pokemon Moon. Is X and Y good? I've never played. I have a very limited... So, I like Pokemon. I played Arceus. I played Let's Go. I played Sword. And then before that, it was... God, what were the other ones I played? Really, Red and Blue. And that's pretty much it. I didn't play anything from the second generation. Yeah, so my Pokemon experience is Red and Blue, Let's Go, Sword and Shield, and Arceus. So if there's a Pokemon game you guys are like, you need to play that one immediately, let me know. I will play it. And then, super fun, because of the power of a 3DS that is just super awesome to have, I was able to put all my original DS games on here too. So I have New Leaf, I have Biohazard, I have Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrow, Phantom Hourglass, Final Fantasy III, Elite Beat Agents, Spirit Tracks, Star Wars Lego 2, and then Curse of this. I had this game. I never played it either, but I have the cartridge. I don't know why. Mario Kart DS, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, of this Marvel game. It's also another one that I had, and I wasn't sure if I'd ever played it. Metal Slug, Metroid Prime Hunters. I was so stoked about this game when I got the demo. That demo was amazing. When they finally released this, I was like, oh my god. Nintendogs for some reason on this. New Super Mario Bros. Need for Speed 2. Pokemon Black 2. Pokemon Diamond. Which is so funny that I have these games and I've never played them. Heart Gold. And see, that shows the intention. I bought these and I was like, I am going to play them at some point. Never did. Ridge Racer. Yoshi's Island, yes. Like I said, I'm a huge Yoshi's Island fan. The Super Nintendo one was really the one that I love, and the rest haven't been that great. But God, do I love Yoshi. I want to support Yoshi, but his games are never that great. Super Mario 64 DS, The Amazing Spider-Man, and then Transformers. And that's all the stuff on my 3DS right now. Let me know if there's any games I should pick up. I'm super interested in it, but dude, I forget how cool this little device is, man. All the time. This thing's amazing. It's another really cool one that I'm so glad that I was able to find. I found this on Goodwill. Because I had a 3DS for a long time and then got rid of it. I found this on Goodwill for $50 and was able to get one. So that's awesome right now, especially if you know what 3DSs are going for. It's crazy. It's crazy. They've all shot up in price and they're insane. I don't know why. I know why, but I also am just like, why now when I want to get one? So this is what I was super stoked about. And this is super weird. This is not gaming related, but hold on. This is another thing that I found recently and I'm really excited about. So, you guys may be asking what these are trucks for a skateboard. Why is this interesting? Why should we care? Well, because these are usually about $40, and there's a place called Ollie's Bargain Outlet. They usually sell like furniture and stuff. That's usually, they have skateboard trucks there right now. I bought a few pair. They don't, also wheels, tons of wheels, for skateboarding. See, here's another pair of trucks. Everything was $5. This stuff is so expensive, especially if you like skating like I do. I have one board that's in my trunk right now. I have another board that I scrapped for parts because I did not want to buy another pair of trucks, I didn't want to buy another pair of trucks. I bought new bearings and wheels. Those are sort of like, you probably should, but to get all this stuff for $5, I'm half tempted to go back there and buy more just in case. And they have decks that come in, skateboard decks. That's what the wood part is. If you're not familiar with skateboarding, that's what sort of like makes a skateboard. You have the skateboard deck and the trucks and wheels. The decks are $5. Decks are usually like anywhere between like $50 to $65, and they're selling them for $5. And it's just like, dude, I need to go over there and buy all of them, because really that's what goes first on a lot of things. You're either gonna snap your board, or there's gonna be an issue with your wheels. And part of it's like, dude, I need to go back and buy the rest of all that stuff just to have it, just in case, so I never have to buy skateboard parts again. But dude, I was so excited about that. And those are my weird random pickups for the week. I don't know why this has become a video thing I want to do, but it's fun to talk about. Especially the gaming side, really. The truck thing, I just threw that in there so we could talk about that because I'm selfish and I wanted to talk about the skateboarding thing. But it's so cool because this past few weeks have just been great for gaming finds for me. And usually, like, I don't ever find that good deals. I always see other people getting really cool deals and I'm like, oh my god, how do you find this stuff all the time? And this last few weeks I've been really blessed with some great deals, man. It's been awesome. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Anything cool you find or playing or you know, whatever. I don't know, dude, it's so late. Why am I doing a video right now? But guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know how your week's going. Let me know if you found any cool gaming stuff, if there have been any interesting things. Let me know what you're playing. Tell me your favorite game on the DS. Just tell me a whole bunch of stuff in the comments down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And as always, be safe on those adventures, guys. Bon voyage. I'll see you soon. Bye, dudes.